Namaskar friends, I am Pavitra Srinivasan, reading out the stories and glories of Bhagavan Krishna from the beautiful book Srimad Bhagavatam, written by Srimati Kamala Subramaniam. First, let us sing the sweet name of Bhagavan. Hari Om Namo Narayana. Om Namo Narayana. Hari Om Namo Narayana. Hari Om Namo Narayana. Om Namo Narayana. Hari Om Namo Narayana. Hari Om Namo Narayana. Om Namo Narayana. Hari Om Namo Narayana. Hari Om Namo Narayana. Om Namo Narayana. Hari Om Namo Narayana. Hari Om Namo Narayana. Om Namo Narayana. Hari Om Namo Narayana. Hari Om Namo Narayana. Om Namo Narayana. Hari Om Namo Narayana. Chapter 12. The End of Dhritarashtra. Vidura, after spending a reasonable number of days in Hastina, realized that time was running short and that he should not waste any more time. He had to do what he had come there to do. He spoke to Dhritarashtra one day. He said, "My beloved brother, you have never listened to the words of advice I wanted to speak in those days. But this, once you must listen to me. Leave the city and go to the forest, my lord. Please abandon all these comforts and go far away from the city to the forest." Dhritarashtra turned his unseeing eyes on his brother and said, "I do not understand what you're saying. Tell me why I should go to the forest at this old age, helpless as I am with this infirmity. Explain to me why I should go. I know there must be a reason behind this suggestion of yours, Vidura. Why do you ask me to go away?" Vidura spoke in a gentle and persuasive voice. He said, "Dread Kala is coming fast towards us. There is nothing that can withstand its power. No word can coax it to go back. Death is very near. When the hand of Kala is touching you, you have to renounce his life which is very dear to you. What then can one say about the other things which are dear to us? Wealth? Kinsmen? Power? What can all these do when death draws near? Let me speak candidly some home truths. You have no one whom you can call yours. Your father, your brother, your friends, your sons are all gone, buried in the depth of oblivion. As for your body, old age has swallowed almost all of it. Think of the house you live in. Even that does not belong to you. Your sons were killed by Bhima, and it is food given by that Bhima which you are eating. Surely life is very dear to you if you are prepared to undergo such humiliation. This life of yours, my dear brother, is allowed to you out of sufferance. You tried to kill the Pandavas in the house of lac. You tried to kill Bhima by mixing poison with his food. You insulted them and their queen in the court. You stole from them their wealth and their kingdom. And yet, they have granted you this life. What is the use of living in such ignominy, my brother? Even if you are unwilling to relinquish this life and these comforts, death is not going to spare you. Whether you like it or not, this body of yours is growing old and with age like a garment which has been used constantly. Ponder on these truths for a moment. Be brave for a change. A brave man is one who, having abandoned his wealth, his kith and kin, his sons and his family, goes away in secret to the forest and sheds this human body. This vairagya may come to him of its own accord, or he may adopt it after being told about it. But a man who has the strength of mind to take to this course and spends the rest of his life in the forest thinking on the Lord all the while is indeed a prince among men. It is easy enough to be brave when one is young, but the really brave man is one who feels the approach of death and is prepared to shed this body without any regret. Forget the city of pain, brother. Get up and go towards the north, the path to heaven. Dhritarashtra was silent for a long time. For the first time in his life, he considered the advice of Vidura without protesting. The night had passed the second yama. Dhritarashtra got up from his bed and told what he had decided to do to his queen, that great lady who had tied up her eyes with a silken scarf on the day she was married, since she did not want to see the world which he could not see. She spoke not a word. Quietly she came and stood by his side. Accompanied by Vidura, the old couple left the palace without anyone knowing about it. Hari Om Namo Narayana. Om Namo Narayana. Hari Om.